Hello everybody, this is Cougar with World of Me, and this is of course the Geek series. We've got another package in today, a pretty reasonable size package here. As you can see, about the size of two hands here. Let's go ahead and get this opened up. Oh, look at that. This one I actually bought. Honestly, as you can see, this is a small quadcopter, a little mini drone, if you will. And I honestly, as much as this is really cool for me, I really bought this for you guys. I was hoping this would be something that you guys might be interested in, want to see a little bit about it, and we'll go ahead and get some different video here. First, we'll go ahead and open this up and check out the things that are inside. Look at all the different features that it has and things like that, and then I will go ahead and cut away to another section of video here that I'll be making with the little quadcopter once I get maybe some batteries in it, because I have a feeling it probably didn't come with any. And I know I'm opening this up pretty quick, but if you want to take a look here, it says that it's a 4-channel 6-axis gyro. Biometric design. I'm not sure exactly what that means or what they mean by that. So quad rotor, of course, which is pretty self-explanatory. And then it says it has about 4 to 5 minutes of flying time. So I'm guessing, once it's fully charged, I'm assuming it has a rechargeable battery on the copter, and then you have to put batteries in the remote control. And then let's see. Oh, it has the LED lights, so you can fly it at night a little bit. With this being as small as it is, you definitely want to have it somewhere where it's not very windy, because a little gust of wind on something that tiny is probably going to blow it all over the place. But let's see if we can go ahead and open this up here and get some of this out. Alright, so that's all the products that come here with it. You've got, of course, a very small remote control. Interesting. It does do side to side, but forward and back. Oh, maybe that's the throttle control. You can just kind of leave it. I, of course, have never actually flown one of these. I've flown some of those small RC helicopters before, a little bit. Not very much, though. I do love them. I think they're great. I was never into the really small ones because they always seem so difficult to control. So it looks like we've got a few of the extra spare blades here. There's the battery, a little screwdriver. I'm guessing to there's a screw on the back here to secure the battery inside the housing. And then, well, there you go. There's a USB charger. So we'll go ahead and have to make sure this is all charged up here before we use it in just a bit. And let's see. Oh, well, here, they've got the little thing on the back, and you do have to open it up. So let's take a quick look. See if it feels a little heavy, but I need to double check and see what kind of batteries that this takes. So we know what we need to use, and what, if I don't have them, I'm going to have to probably go and get some. Oh, there we go. Okay, it takes 2 AA batteries. I do have some of those. I have some rechargeables as well as some regular ones. So we'll go ahead and get some of those put into this here in just a few minutes. And, we'll go ahead, while we're doing that, of course, we'll go ahead and charge the battery up. Let's see, it just plugs right in like this. Looks like, there we go. Just snaps right in. That's a pretty small battery, which of course for something this tiny it's going to need to be small. And I'm sure that's also why it's only a 4 to 5 minute flight time. Oh wow, that's interesting. It tells you that it's in there, that little red light. So I'm guessing if I unplug it, the light goes out. So there is obviously some power to it. We'll go ahead and leave that like that, and so I don't lose the screw, I better put it back in there. Or maybe I'll just take and leave it in the thing like this, and that way it's there for when I put the back on. Now, of course, this has various buttons on it and different things. This has these. Both of these are arrow buttons to the sides. This one's arrow buttons to the top and bottom. Of course, the on-off switch. You've got your multi-rotational axis there as well as here, and then it does go side to side, so you can control it in all the various different ways. Of course, I'll have to learn how to do that a little bit because, like I said, I didn't really play with these a whole lot. I mean, drones of course, not having been out for a long time, maybe a couple of years or so, and they were always so very expensive. This one, of course, cost me a low amount, in the $15 to $20 range with shipping and things like that. So it's not very bad at all. I mean, it is still a very small one. It's not one of the very large ones that a lot of people probably really want to get. But it's something to play with, especially around the house and stuff like that. You can kind of fly it around a little bit, and then maybe out in the front yard or something. So let's take a look at the user manual here, and it's just a fold out like that. So it gives you the instructions. Okay, it gives you the information for the remote control, and then here's some basic directions on how to fly it. So we'll go ahead and cut away here, and when we come back, we'll go ahead and have this all assembled. Everything will get charged up, and I'll have batteries in everything and everything like that. And then we'll go ahead and try and take a couple little flights where you guys can see it lift off and everything else. Okay, everybody, we're back. We went ahead and charged the battery in this, and I got it slid in here. I have it partially connected. It's not all the way just yet. I went ahead and put the batteries in the back of the remote control here, and we're going to go ahead and there we go. It has a blinking light. So go ahead and leave that off for just a second here. And this is something I noticed when I plugged it all the way in. That's why I don't have it plugged all the way in just yet. Is when I plug it all the way in, the LEDs light up. So you can see those flashing, and like it said, you can fly them at night and everything, and it's supposed to be with the LEDs. Now, I don't know if they'll change once we start trying to fly. Oh, well, there we go. I guess they have different patterns for how they're going to respond, or maybe it's just a time delay. I'm not sure. Let's go ahead and, again, I don't know how well this is going to work for me. We'll see how poorly I do, or maybe how well I do. Who knows? And I'm going to tuck that up just a little bit so that it sits on the little like rubber feet there at the bottom. And got the nice little blinking light. Well, let's see what it does when we turn it on. Okay, made a little sound there. And whoa, hello. And I was not expecting that. Well, yes, it obviously works. Yeah, wow. Okay, let's see. Alright, we're bumping this up just a little, come on. Oh, and it's wanting to go forward, so I need to, how do I adjust that just a little bit? Go that way, maybe? Oh, this is the forward and backwards, so it's like a digital, instead of like the old style ones which had the little slider thumb thing on it, or clicker, which would adjust it. Maybe that's what that is, so maybe this will help it to stay in place. We don't want it to shoot out from under the screen. We want to try and keep it where you guys can see it. Here we go. Pump that up, and it's going that way. Nope, I want to go this way. There we go. There we go. Oh, almost. Almost. We're getting there. These controls, I will say, these controls are nice because they're not hypersensitive. There we go. Look at that. Pretty cool. Whoa, and there it went down. And move it back, no! Okay, well, this is flying all in all sorts of directions. Yeah, now that's on my ceiling. So I'm gonna drop, slow down, and there it went to the ground. So, anyhow, you guys saw we got it to fly a little bit. It's going to take me some practice to get this thing working just right. Obviously, my little bit of laughter means I am enjoying it. It's pretty funny. It's something that like it said, it has a few minutes of fly time, so we'll see. We'll see how that works and everything, and everything. But right now, it doesn't look too bad. It's pretty stable. I'm gonna have to play with the adjustments and tweak it just a little bit here and there so I can get it to be straightforward and not flying all over the place. And then hopefully I can start figuring out how to manipulate the other buttons and everything like that so that it'll fly a little more accurately. So I'll get a little bit of practice in, but really, like I said, initially I really did buy this, so I was hoping that it was something you guys would be interested in. And, hopefully you guys enjoyed this little review and opening on the quadcopter that I got here from the Geek App. Now this one is, let's see, this one here, just so you know, it's this, Intruder, so I guess that is an I. So it's called the Intruder. And that's the one. Like I said, I got it off there at the Geek App. It was only a few dollars. I think it was right around like $15, give or take. I think the copter itself was maybe it was $10 and maybe $5 for shipping or something like that. Hopefully you guys like this review, like the little quadcopter there that's still on the floor blinking away at me. And, if you want to see more of these, go ahead and hit the subscribe button down below. And you can check out some more of my videos as they become available, or go back and look at some of my previous videos. Like I said, hopefully you like this. If you did, I really appreciate a thumbs up. And, of course, the subscriptions. Go ahead and share these with your friends if it's anything your friends would be interested in, And also, you can also check out the social media links below. All the links are down there in the description, as well as the link to the app for the Android. This was Cougar with World of Me, and this has been another review for the Geek series. I wish you all a good day, and I'll see you later.